Good evening, good night, good morning, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's your boy the Rabbit coming back at you again. Let's see. This week's been interesting. A lot of shit done happened. A lot of emotions, a lot of crazy shit. Wow, where the fuck to start? Let's see. Still trying to figure out my way through life. Still trying to figure out the shit that I like doing and all that other good shit. Still trying to master, understand and control my emotions. Things got a little high, things got intense this past week. Still afraid of things, still, I don't know, I'm just a clusterfuck of emotions right now. Sometimes it's hard to explain it to people. Sometimes it's hard to explain it to my damn self, and I think pretty much right now is I'm alone, and not so much as like friends wise alone, just companionship alone. Like, I'm so used to having that companionship, so like, you know, I feel lost in this void. I hate being alone. It sucks. It sucks not really having that one person there for you. And you know, I said it before that I have this one young lady who's, you know, she's trying to give me a chance, but I don't know. I feel like I'm giving a chance, but I feel like I'm not giving a chance, which is understandable because you gotta think, I'm going through all this shit. I'm verbally and physically abusive, mainly verbally, but I'm still working on it. You know, it's still, I got 20 plus years under with this shit, and you know, it's not going to be something that's going to fix itself overnight, and I gotta just continue working on it, even after I figure it out, which I'm still having trouble putting two to two together. Like, I understand, but I don't understand. It's hard. It's hard to put everything in words for even me to understand. Like I said, all I could think of. I'm sorry. It's, what time is it? It is 2:45 in the morning, and I live on this cobblestone road, and I'm in the front room, and it's a one-way, and somebody just went up the runway. Now, maybe it was a cop, you know. Back to the fucking subject I was talking about, but I was getting sidetracked. Yeah, it was a cop. I'm a scared individual. When it comes to certain things are my weakness, and I'm still trying to figure it out. I can't grasp what's going on, and I'm not waiting for somebody to tell me what's wrong. Like, I want to figure it out on my own, but it's still hard for me to figure out what I need to work on. Like, I know what I need to work on, but I don't know what I need to work on. So I know I need to work on communication, which I've been trying. You know, a couple friends I've been trying with. You know, a buddy of mine's. I'm gonna get his ass over here this weekend so he can hang out with me and quit fucking avoiding me. I'm gonna kick his ass about that. But I don't know. And this is what gets me all the time, is like, I think I know something, then I go blank. So it's like it's right there. It's in my face. It's there for me to grasp, but when I go and reach out, it disappears or it goes further away, so it's hard for me to understand. And it's so frustrating. It is. It's I know I'm impatient. I am truly impatient. I'm embarrassed. I'm scared. I'm angry. I'm a lot. Because I never thought I would be in this situation. Never thought I would be in this situation. And I am. Now, I'm in this situation. I kind of know what got me in this situation, but I kind of don't. So, I don't know how to get myself out this hole. But I'm trying to get back into the things I like doing. You know, I put off so much shit, and I'm not placing the blame on anybody. I have to be responsible. I put stuff on the back burner, so I gotta just do what I gotta do to get back. I don't want to say get back to my previous self, because I don't like for example, one of the young ladies I used to date with, we was conversating, and I was just telling her, I need to be a better me. I need to rebuild myself, and all this stuff that was going on. And she was kind of supportive, and she was just like, she's like, that's good, because I didn't really like who you were before. And that kind of hit me like damn, like, was I really that screwed up? Or like, did I really fuck up that bad where, like, that's how people see me, or that's how they feel? Which I shouldn't take that responsibility on everybody else's opinion about me. But it's just like, was I really that bad of a person? Like, I guess maybe thinking about it, like, maybe I tried to be controlling because I don't want to be hurt, so I want everything to be perfect, so I don't feel, I want to continue feeling this joy, because I don't know, when it's going to last, or like how long it's going to last. And now I'm just bracing myself for this crash course. Like this young lady I'm talking to now, like we talk on the phone a few times, and like it just feels good talking to her. But I understand we're not, I guess we're probably won't get to that point. And it's not that, I'm trying to push her away, but at the same time, I'm trying to put myself in her shoes. Like, like for any female that, is listening to this, or anybody that, has, a female friend, just ask them, like, would you date somebody who's abusive? And not almost 10 out of 10 are going to say no. Whether it's mentally abused, verbally abused, physically abused. Nobody wants to be with anybody abusive, and nobody wants to be with anybody that has that past of being abusive. So let's just say for argument's sake, the next 10 years, I'm not completely abusive. Like, I'm not, let's just say, argument's sake, let's just say I'm 97% not abusive. And I feel like my past is always going to come back to haunt me. Like, just being abusive, like, that shit don't go away. That shit stay with you like luggage. And nobody's going to want to be with anybody. And that's how I feel with this young lady. Like, yeah, she says she's going to be there or whatever, but in the back of her mind, she's going to be like, oh, he's abusive, so I got to be this way. And it's just like, I don't want nobody to change because of who I am. I'm changing me because I don't like who I'm becoming. And, or not, I don't want to say, yeah, I guess you could say becoming. I don't know. I'm like really like, I'm pedaling back and forth, because it's like 1 minute I get it and the next minute I don't. But I'm trying to just, I don't know. It's stressful. 2020 Corvette. Ooh, hello. Sorry, email. Um, but it's it's frustrating. It's so frustrating because I never, like I said, I never picture myself being like this. Never. On a serious note, a good friend of mine gave me money um, for gas and for my medicine, so I'm taking the medicine for the Lyme disease and stuff like that, and I'm actually what it's going on Thursday now. I've been taking it since Sunday, so and I'm actually noticing like I'm noticing the effect of it. Like my headaches aren't as bad as they were. My energy is kind of starting to pick back up. Like tonight, it's like I said, it's 2 something in the morning. I'm just now doing this audio blog, but I've been cleaning, but at the same time, I've been watching TV shows. I've been trying to catch up on a lot of the TV shows. Uh, a friend of mine's got the Roku, the Fire Stick fixed, so now I'm like, yes, back to my TV show kicks, which is good because then I can when I'm in the garage, I can have that playing in the garage or whatever. I don't know how well it's gonna work. Maybe I'll have to get some type of adapter and have it hanging up towards the wall where it's closer to the house. But that's nor here nor near. So I'm starting to get to the point where I can drive without any issues. This weekend I'm off. I'm off Saturday, so maybe Friday night I'll do some stuff in the garage. Actually, I think Friday night I might just try and record something. Um, uh, Maybe record or live stream or something like that. I might do that Friday. I don't know what game I'm gonna do it. Actually, I was thinking about doing Need for Speed to Run, but back to my personal issues is I want that companion, and another thing that I think is hard for me to like really figure out what's going on and why I can't is I don't have that companionship, so I can't. It's hard for me to work. Like I've been staying out. I've been staying out the way. I haven't been talking to anybody, so I've been trying to focus on me. But at the same time, it's like I can't fix a problem if I'm not put in that position to figure out what's going on. So like, you know, I guess I feel like by not getting in a situation, not well, like not talking to somebody helps me figure it out what's going on, but that's not the case. But at the same time, it's hard for me to talk to any female because I'm abusive, and that's what I'm gonna tell them all the time. Like, look, I'm doing these domestic abuse classes. I went to jail for for physical abuse, but I'm more verbal abusive than physical, and that's what I'm working on. And like I said, it's hard to find any female that wants to be with somebody like that. Nobody wants to be with anybody abusive. Like, I mean, regardless of me getting that help that I need, nobody wants to be with somebody abusive. And it hurts because I am trying, but I think the few people that I'm showing that I'm trying, one completely just she cuts me off because she's dealing with a breakup or whatever, and I'm pretty sure with me going what I'm going, and she says she's going to be there for me, but when I text her, hey, how you doing, how's your day going, and all that other good stuff, it's like no response. And current balance is 44. Sorry, email on the watch. Um, the other one, um, she has a very unique past that follows her, and she allows it to define who she is. I mean, I could be wrong, but just from me looking from the outside, and it's like the same thing she's doing now is the same thing she's been doing for like the last past 10 years, and the same thing that she's saying she's going to do is still the same thing. It's like a revolving door, and it's like a recorder that you play back over and over. It's like I hear the same thing from her, but it's like I don't see any progress. Now it'd be different if there was a little bit of progress, yeah, but it's like the same thing over and over. Now back to the one that I like talk to like really on a daily. I don't know. Like she listened to the one blog that I kind of like was talking about her, like not talk about her, but like I brought her up, and I think it was like maybe three audio blogs before this one, and I was just saying like how I'm afraid of her because just just the things I'm going through, and I guess I'm too busy trying to like read everybody just because of past experience and stuff like that. But honestly, I really don't see it going anywhere with us. Not saying that I don't want it, but like she got kids, she got young kids. You're not going to bring somebody that's verbally abusive and with the jail for being physical abusive around your kids. Like that's ludicrous. And I'm gonna go up there and just see her, but it's gonna be a one day thing. One, I'm not gonna have no money for the hotel. I'm probably just gonna have money to drive up there. It's like a 4.5 hour drive. I could do that with my eyes closed. But yeah, I'm just gonna go up there for a day, and once it starts getting close to nighttime, I get back on the road and come back home. So I'll probably leave here 4 hours. So I'll probably leave from down here probably like 5 something in the morning. Go up there at a decent time. It'll still be daylight, and probably get back on the road around 5. That way I'll be able to get back home at a decent time, and be able to like chill and relax or whatever like that. It'll be nice. It'll be nice to get on the road. It'll be I can't wait. It'd be nice to just get in the car and just drive somewhere. And I can't wait until I get my motorcycle, because I'm gonna be on that thing. Especially once I get back into the swing of riding a motorcycle, I'm gonna be on that all the time. That's gonna be my everyday transportation. One, is so cheaper gas, and just two, just having another motor vehicle to cruise in. So it's things are starting to come along. My health is slowly. I don't want to. Right now, it's not really increasing. Like, it's not getting back to where it's supposed to. Right now, it's like on that. It's on that teeter totter level. Like, yeah, I'm not hurting, but I'm sick, but I'm not sick. Like, it's like it. But I know it's one of those. Either you're sick or you're not, and I'm balancing in between. Like, I know how stupid it sounds. That's just the way I feel. But yeah, I don't even think. Honestly, I feel like when I go up there, we're not going to be able to hang out as much because she's going to have the kids. And I'm not saying that she shouldn't have the kids. Like, that's fine. But like I said, I'm an abuser. Like, she's not gonna want her kids around somebody. You're not gonna have your kid around somebody abuser. Get the fuck out of here. Like, and I think that hurts me more because I know I'm not, and I just had, I don't know, something. I guess I was at my breaking point with something, and something snapped, and I am only human, but I have to um, take responsibilities for my actions, and I did something that wasn't right. Whether anybody believes me or not, that's their prerogative. Um, but that, I think that's another thing that hurts me too. Is like, I want everybody to hear that's, yeah, I want everybody to hear my side of the story, and just understand that, even though oh, I hate saying this because I'm hiding behind it, but they found out that I had one of those type of seizures that that will have you act radical and violent, and you won't even know it. And the doctors think that my brain is bruised and damaged from that. So I mean, a lot of things is being said, and I still gotta go get X-rays and stuff like that done, and it sucks, but at least I'm taking the initiative to get help. And the gentleman at the group said, your mental health is, it's raining outside and it's the D-bar. Your mental health is the most important thing. It's if you're not happy and healthy, how are you going to make anybody else happy? And that's true. And I guess I was compromising too much, but the way I was compromising was I was sacrificing but wasn't gaining nothing back, if that makes sense. Like, I was doing all this sacrifice for other people to be happy, but like, what about me? Like, where's my I guess reward is what I want to say. I don't know. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say or whatever, but it's, I don't know. I'm still terrified because I don't know who I am, if that makes sense. Like, I do, but I don't. It's like, I know what I did. I semi know what I gotta do to correct it. But really and truthfully, who am I? Like, am I destined to be an abuser? No matter how much I try and get help and try and like nip this shit in the butt, like, am I destined to do this? Or do I have some type of second chance at, oh, excuse me, I have some second chance of like getting everything back together? Well, not back together, but do I have another chance to go on? I guess that's what I'm trying to say. To move on. Like, do I have the right to? Like, here's a good question. Do I really have the right to? And I feel like everybody has the right to, but like, a lot of us get criticized for the slightest thing. And I said this at the group today because we was talking about boundaries again, and it came to me, and she was just like, well, what's your boundary? I said, I limit my time with my family. I like, my family is just toxic. And she's like, well, how's that toxic? I said, here's a prime example. My uncle and aunts will play spades at my grandma's house. When one of them feels cheated out of money, all the guns come out on the table. I shit you not. That is the honest to God's truth. There's been plenty of times I done walked in the kitchen and my aunt pulled out her gun out her purse. Dead serious. Like, that. You guys might think that's just ridiculous. It is not true. That I put that on my father's grave. That's what happened. That's what they do. They argue over a spades game. Oh man, they argue. And that's toxic to me, because it's just like, really? Like, I mean, I understand games get hype. You get high emotions. I know that because I'm a gamer. Yeah, tensions get high, but shit, I ain't never seen any of us go completely bonkers and we pulling out guns, knives, and swords at each other and, threaten to kill each other. Yeah, but that's how toxic my family is, especially with the drinking. Oh man, like like I said, they're just all alcoholic, and I think I tried to prove everybody wrong. I might have said this in the last thing, but I would drink, and I would try to do stuff that I know I can do while drinking, just to prove to them that, wow. Okay. That really was an ego trip. Wow. Okay. So, holy shit. Wow, I just realized something right there. Let me continue what I was saying. So, I would drink, I would smoke, I would get high, get drunk or whatever, and still function. So I can prove to everybody, like, oh, I can do this, so why can't you? And I'm just like, that's me being arrogant. That's me being just having this huge ego. Just like me saying I'm better than you, doing this that you say you can do. And I'm like, I just sat here and I was just like, well, shit. I was like, that's really how I was. And it made me think, like, the more I try not to be like my family, the more I end up being like them. But, oh wow. That does not say, holy shit, guys, I've been talking nonsense for almost a half an hour. Alright, well, I guess I'll cut this short. Well, more than shit. Yeah, okay, Rabbit. This is far from short. So I'm gonna cut it off here, guys. Whoever's listening, thank you for your time. This was the longest rant that probably went on. Whatever, but thank you for your guys' time. I'll try to make another one pretty soon. We'll see what happens. If you have any questions, comment down below. I'll make sure I read everything as much as I can, see who's viewing it, see if I can, just get some more feedbacks on what's going on. And I'll catch you guys later. Deuces! Oh, damn!